Alright kids, here we are in the dressing room, backstage at the Slippery Noodle.
That's where we're at. We're at the Slippery Noodle. Right here.
The entire world has been here, everybody from, you name it.
Yeah.
Bobby, Hayden, and us.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling on the river.
I hope they got enough light in here. I'm going to introduce Mr. Sam Corley over here from Nashville, Tennessee, doing a splendid job on the keyboards tonight.
Thank you, man. I feel
I'm
awesome.
so glad you made the trip.
I'm glad to be here, my friend. Good to be here, Bobby. Yeah, man, he said he was trying to rock it. I think he's trying. It ain't trying. He's doing it.
Come here and sit next to your daddy. Mr. Rick Bozzo just walked in from Los Angeles, California.
How do you
He's
do?
a little jet lagged, but he still looks good.
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't matter how he plays, it's how you look.
Thanks.
Still has that good hair. Up there playing your ass
The
off.
organ sounds so good,
Thank
dude.
you, man.
That was good playing with you.
Man, it was really good.
Thank
Those
you.
string pads and
What a
stuff.
blessing you are.
Thank you, man. I'll tell you what.
Sam Corley.
Been a joy, man. Fall Grove.
You know, this band right here, for him to come all the way from LA and him to come from Nashville, and both of them be survivors of cancer. I mean, and me being down and out for 8 or 10 years. I mean,
Amen.
what a blessing to be playing
Oh,
the
yeah.
Slippery Noodle.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
unbelievable, yeah.
Wow. How long?
Well, yeah, I had follicular lymphoma, you know. I've it's hit me 2 times, and this last time was just in January. You know, it hit me pretty hard. I had to get hospitalized for like 18 days, but you know, I'm in complete remission now. You know, I feel real good.
Praise
They're going to
God.
do a stem cell transplant on me, so I'm waiting on that. You know,
What hospital did you
fun. Do what?
What hospital did you go to?
Well, you know, I started out in Hendersonville Hospital, which is where, you know, right there where we live, and then ended up going over to Centennial, to Sarah Cannon, you know. They're going to do the stem cell at Vanderbilt, so.
You ever heard of the City of Hope?
Sure, yeah.
That's where I had my operation at.
Yeah.
What year was your operation?
Yeah.
Mine was back in '95. But I was next April after this, we're going to be playing, doing benefits of cancer research.
Yeah. What did you had to have it cut out, obviously?
Yeah, I had to cut out.
Yeah.
Cut it all out.
Yeah. See, mine, they can't do that, you know, because it's in the lymph node, so it's got to be.
They took the lymph node out right there.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
took the lymph
yeah.
node
They
out
did that
there.
to do the test, see what you know.
Right.
If it was, yeah.
Dice it, slice it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I had 2 of those, you know. Those. But what my deal was, my lungs kept filling up with all this fluid. And at one point, I had like 100% of my right lung was full of fluid, and 75% of my left lung was full of fluid. So, you know, it's like you're trying to breathe, and that's an amazing thing, man. If you can't breathe, boy, that's a...
Sam was the
It's a
worship
tough
leader
thing.
at Trinity Broadcast, TNN. How many years, Sam?
Well, I did that I did that off and on for a long time, and then I did it full time for a year and a half, where I was there full time. But you know, I did it off and on for a long time, for several years, between several years, and you know, we had the big 100-voice choir, we had the horn section, and you know, the band.
I saw it on YouTube. It was
and the
very
singers.
impressive.
It was.
I'll show it to you.
We had a lot of good
Nominated
times.
the best blues keyboard player in Nashville 3 or 4 times. He finally won it 2004 or something.
Yeah, and they were real nice to me. All of that blues community, because I went, you know, I did a lot of gospel records. I did a lot of producing and stuff, like for some of the southern gospel artists. You know, they kind of do country style kind of stuff. And then, so then I went and played for a couple country acts. There's a new country artist. He's the artist of the year this year, the new artist of the year. And I played with him for a couple years doing that. And his name's Luke Bryan. He's got this single out called Rain that's pretty big right now. It's a cool song. And then anyway, and then I started doing blues with this other kind of notorious artist in Nashville. His name's Stacy Mitchhart, and blues you can use. had a lot of cool times playing with them, and now I've just been kind of taking a break for a little while, for like the last 6 months, you know.
Well, you've had a good reason to, haven't you?
Yeah.
That's a tough one. So you didn't pass in 5 years?
No. See, I'm still battling, you know.
So you go through chemo and all that stuff?
Yeah. I've already done, like, I've had about probably 14 chemo treatments, you know. But I'm, like I said, right now I'm in remission, just waiting for a stem cell transplant. So when they find the perfect match, that's, you know, when they're going to do that.
That's where we're at right now, is waiting on the match.
Yeah.
Roland Poindexter, excellent job this evening.
Thank you, brother.
You're really laying it down, my brother.
You, sir.
He was going into some Bob Marley shit there at the end. He started hitting that.
When we went into the rhythm change on the last song, that was so good.
Yeah,
that was so good. I mean, we could have just ended it and blah, but no, we went somewhere and then we ended it. That's what we're doing. And I don't know who set that tempo, but boy, when I heard the tempo change, I went for it, and the licks changed, because I got the same 3 licks, but I'm playing to the same feel. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when I called Roland was going to quit. He played drums at the church, and he wasn't. The younger guys were getting the gigs, and Roland said, "Man, I'm going to hang up the sticks." And the next day, I called him and got him right out of the house, and now he's active, and now he's rocking. So I'm going to tell you right now, and Roland's strictly a big-time believer. His mama was all into gospel, and he'd been in church all his life. And man, if there was ever 4 cats that shouldn't be here headlining the Slippery Noodle on Thursday night, thus 4 cats.
Oh, man.
So,
that's true.
Needless to say, faith plays a lot in it. So.
Yeah, we got a lot to talk about.
Man, you got a lot to talk about.
Yeah. You know, I just thought I would.
The reason that I went to Nashville with Tammy was because Tammy and Sam were they were collaborating to do her record.
Oh,
and he was the guy.
Oh,
so
really?
when she found me to take his place because of his illness, she was unaware that he had went into remission and he's on a comeback. So when we wind up in Nashville, and me and him hooked up, and we're in the studio 10 hours together, and I'm looking at him and he's looking at me going, "Man, where have you been?" And that's what got us here. And man, he just, I said, "How you feel today?" And every day he said, "I feel great, Bobby."
Oh, yeah.
I said, "Well, he said, man, I don't think I can be any better right now, dude."
Yeah.
And dude, I just couldn't believe that attitude coming off that chemo.
Well, you know how it is. You know, you can't do anything about
just,
your situation except for keep a positive attitude. You know, in that deal. You know.
My tumor exploded while I was playing with him right on stage.
No kidding.
He urinated straight blood.
Well, you know what? If you were going to die, it'd be the place to do it.
Well, he was late.
Roland's going to get sick now.
I was yelling at him for being late. He goes, "Bobby, we better go in the bathroom." And he urinated straight blood. And we called 911 right then, and he went in. And
wow. What a way.
I went on a 2-week drug.
I was misdiagnosed for 2 years.
No kidding.
Misdiagnosed for 2 years.
And our drummer that me and him played with, Randy Castillo, it hit him in about 2001. A little spot on his face, and he was dead 10 months later. So we've had some ups and downs. A lot of the guys in the 80s didn't make it. We made it, but...
You guys know those cats from Queen, the group Queen? You know any of those guys?
No, not personally.
They weren't out there too much.
Yeah. They came out to Bourbon Street when I played out there with Stacy and hung out with us, and they were the coolest guys. The guitar player gave me a piggyback ride.
He's supposed to be a nice guy.
They were great.
Ryan?
Yeah. They were just nice guys. I really liked them a lot.
Yeah, they're all really highly intelligent guys.
Yeah, they are.
They're all college grads.
And then that other cat that you guys work with, that Z, what's his name? The guitar player that's something Z. I don't know why.
Zach Wilder?
Yeah, Zach Wilder. Yeah.
Zach came down.
You know, him and his whole posse. You know, they come out several times. Well, that boy can play some blues. My God, he just got up there just.
It was like that when he was 18, 19, 20 years old.
Blues, he was good, boy, just fun.
Yeah.
rocking it.
Exactly, great.
All right,
Well, it's time to go back to play.
yeah.
Slippery Noodle,
Hey,
last set.
right now I want to thank you guys for showing up tonight, man, and putting me over the top because it's been good. And management said they really like it, and we're going to go out and play another set. If you want to sit down on a stool, let's get bluesy. Let's just feel the music and have fun the rest of the night, okay? Because we done did our work. Okay?
Bobby,
So,
Hayden, kids.
you guys
Bobby
have fun
Hayden
tonight?
band.
You guys
I'm
have
going
fun?
to bed. I'm going to Disney World.
Yeah.
Roland
Orlando's going to Orlando?
It's like look at the.
No one's going to
I'm
Orlando's
Oh,
there.
it's summer, and that's spring right there. He's got a little bit of hair. And then we got Bobby Hayden over there. There's fall. And then we got winter over there. We got a little longer hair. See, you're winter. See, I'm
Johnny Winter.
No, see, I'm summer because I got no hair.
Oh, I do.
And there's spring over there, and then there's fall, and then winter.
Okay.
Like the Oak Ridge Boys.
That's it.